Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football Week 9 update show. We're going to update you on the game in just a moment, tell what I think is going to happen and what has happened in the first half and what both teams need to do. Uh, and we'll get to all that in a moment. But first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football Week 9 trivia question. It is a Chiefs trivia question. Which Chiefs player was the top high school baseball hitter in Northeast Ohio during his senior year? I will have the answer later in the podcast. Well, it's Monday Night Football, Week 9. We have a great AFC NFC matchup for you tonight. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs are battling it out right now at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. The Chiefs are coming off a win over the Las Vegas Raiders last week and went to 7-0. And the Chiefs will look to remain undefeated and go to 8-0 on this season. And keep in mind that the Chiefs are the only unbeaten team left in the NFL right now. And I just feel that they are going to remain on. They might. I don't know how long this is going to last for them to remain unbeaten, but they are the only unbeaten team left in the NFL. Uh, the Buccaneers are coming off a 36-26 loss at the hands of the Atlanta Falcons last week. They had a chance in that game, but could not capitalize on it. And the Bucs are really banged up with injuries right now, so this game is going to be really challenging for Baker Mayfield and the Bucs tonight, especially with Chris Godwin out with an injury, and so many other Buccaneers out with injuries. And it's been a low-scoring first half between both the Bucs and the Chiefs so far tonight. Uh, and I'm going to give you a little. The first half of Week 9 of Monday Night Football. The first half of the Week 9 Monday Night Football finale between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are 4-4, and the Chiefs, who are 7-0, went a lot like each of the Chiefs' first 7 games this season. They trailed 7-3 early in the second quarter, but then snatched the halftime lead late to take a 10-7 edge into halftime. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes' connection with new wideout DeAndre Hopkins in his first Kansas City home game got the back-to-back Super Bowl champions back in front on a 3rd and 8. Mahomes stepped up into the pocket amongst a sea of humanity and uncorked a laser deep down the middle of the field. Hopkins then got the Chiefs into the end zone with a 1-yard touchdown. Mahomes finished the half with 166 yards passing and a touchdown on 18 of 22 yards passing. Hopkins caught all 6 of his targets for 66 yards and a touchdown in the first 2 quarters. Mahomes' typical go-to guy, Travis Kelce, caught all 7 of his targets, 51 yards, but a fumble with just over a minute left in the half prevented them from adding more points. And I forgot to tell you, it's 14-10, third quarter, 7:43 to go. First and 10 at the KC 43. The Bucs have the ball right now. Tampa Bay had a balanced attack in the first half with 59 net rushing yards and 50 net passing yards. They got into the end zone on their second drive of the game on a 7-yard rushing touchdown by running back Rashid White, in which he was untouched because of excellent run blocking. Quarterback Baker Mayfield, the NFL's passing touchdown leader with 21, had a quiet first 2 quarters, completing 9 of his 12 throws for 59 yards. Will Baker Mayfield and the Bucks uh, retake the lead at the hand of the defending champs, their first loss of the season? Or will Mahomes and the Chiefs hang on for another nail-biting win to advance to a perfect 8-0? And we'll have live updates, and I'll recap and let you know on the post-game show. Now, oh yeah, this is just giving them one to watch, but Chiefs edge rusher George Conflict has a hip injury, and he's being evaluated on the sideline. Tampa Bay won the coin toss and deferred, which led to them taking the lead to start out the third quarter. NFL passing touchdowns leader Baker Mayfield threw his first touchdown of the night with an 11-yarder to tight end Cade Otton. Otton continues on his hot streak on Monday and had 17. He had 17 catches for 181 receiving yards and 2 passing touchdowns the previous 2 weeks. Tampa Bay's drive stalls out, so they'll punt and will likely take. Well, they had a 10-7 out there. Now it's 14-10. It was that at the break, and the Bucks got the football to start the quarter. Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce fumbles, and it's recovered by the Buccaneers at their own 45. Tampa Bay has a chance to double up the points at the end of the half and start the third quarter to create third quarter. They'll likely move the urgency since the Buccaneers will receive and have the opening kickoff of the third quarter. And then they went 3 and out to get the Chiefs to create separation from Kansas City, and they trailed 10-7 at the break. They did. And I said Tampa Bay goes 3 and out, which allows the Chiefs to get the ball back just after the 2-minute warning. They'll have a shot to get. They'll have a shot. A shot. Yeah. They'll have a shot to get the points. So increasingly intensity they had. The ligament, the urgency to the Buccaneers will receive the opening kickoff on the sideline in the third quarter, but they were not able to get points before halftime. New Kansas City Chiefs wideout DeAndre Hopkins got his squad down to the 3 with his 35-yard catch through the double coverage, and then he got them into the end zone on a 1-yard touchdown. Safety to save 5-time Pro Bowler, making his presence felt tonight. And the Buccaneers did take their first lead of the game of the night on a 7-yard rushing touchdown. Rasheed White have walked untouched thanks to some top tier running blocking by Tampa Bay. The Bucs lead 7-3 with 10 and that was in the first half with 10-20 left in the first half. And Chiefs wide receiver McCole Hardman is questionable. He was questionable tonight with a shoulder injury to return with a shoulder injury. But this has been a low-scoring first half, as you can plainly see. And I'm gonna just recap that first half. What I'm gonna do, because I've given you some analysis, and so I will recap that first half in just a moment. I've given you some of it. But right now, it's time to reveal the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football Week 9 trivia question. It was a Chiefs trivia question, as I mentioned. Which Chiefs player was the top high school baseball hitter in Northeast Ohio during his senior year? And if you said Travis Kelce, you are correct. During Kelce's senior year, he had a .577 batting average. I'll have another trivia question on my next podcast, which will be for Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football pregame show. So stay tuned for that. Uh, and it's really it's now. Oh, the Chiefs kicked a field goal, and so it was. They kicked a field goal. Let's see who kicked that. It was 4th and 11, KC 29. Chase McLaughlin kicked it. It was a 47-yard field goal. It was good, and it's now 17-10 Tampa Bay with 9:50 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10 at the as a 2nd and 3 at the KC 37, and and the Chiefs have the ball. So, uh, but that's basically where we stand right now. So, but I'm going to go over the first half. What I'm going to do. So we'll start back with the first quarter. The Chiefs had to punt after going 3-and-out, 10 plays, 29 yards. Then the Bucs had to punt after going 3-and-out, 5 plays, 23 yards. Then the Chiefs tried to score a touchdown but couldn't do it, and they got to 4th and 12 at the Tampa Bay 22. Harrison Butker's 40-yard field goal was good, and it was 3-0 Chiefs. Then the Bucs scored their first touchdown of the game. Rahandre White left end for the 7-yard touchdown. Chase McLaughlin's extra point is good, and it was 7-3 Tampa Bay at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, the Chiefs scored their first touchdown of the game. Patrick Mahomes passed short middle to DeAndre Hopkins for the 1-yard touchdown, but Butker's extra point is good. 10-7 Chiefs. The Bucs had the punt after going 3-and-out, 3 plays, 6 yards. And then the Chiefs had a fumble in that first half. 2nd and 10 at the KC 48. Patrick Mahomes passed short left to Travis Kelce to the TB 46 for 6 yards, but then fumbles recovered by Hayes at the Tampa Bay 45. Then the Bucs had the punt after going 3-and-out, 4 plays, 6 yards. And then at the end of the first half, Patrick Mahomes sacked at the KC 23 for -7 yards. It was a 1st and 10 at the KC 30, and it was 10-7 at the half. Then the Bucs scored their second touchdown of the game. Baker Mayfield passed short left to Chris Otton for the 11-yard touchdown, and McLaughlin's extra point was good. It's 14-10 Bucs. The Chiefs had the punt after going 3-and-out, 3 plays, 12 yards, and then the Bucs tried to score a touchdown, but they were not able to, but they did get to field goal range. 4th and 11 at the KC 29. Chase McLaughlin's 47-yard field goal is good, and it was it's now 17-10. And right now it was 1st and 10 at the Tampa Bay 43. Patrick Mahomes pass short left to Travis Kelce to the Tampa Bay 35 for an 8-yard gain. And right now it's a 2nd and 2 at the Tampa Bay 35. Chiefs have the ball. That's where we stand right now. So we shall see. Can the Chiefs remain unbeaten, or will Tampa Bay hand the Chiefs their first loss of the season? We will find out when this game has concluded. And I want to just mention that the Cavs still unbeaten. They won tonight. 116-114 over the Bucs in Milwaukee tonight. And Darius Garland led the Cavs with 39 points tonight. So still unbeaten. We got the Warriors Wednesday. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football Week 9 update show. I'll be back with the Monday Night Football postgame show once the game between the Buccaneers and the Chiefs has concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player, each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.